I don't know about you, but when you think about working out, for so many people, you think, okay, let's go to the gym and get a hard workout
That's
in,
right.
an hour long, whether it's aerobics or weights or whatever. It doesn't have to be like that, especially when you're talking about seniors.
Although we know that exercise is so critical to helping our seniors just continue to live a good life and be able to be strong. I'm excited to bring on Debbie Rosenberg, who is a fitness professional. And Debbie, you have such a heart for working with seniors.
Thank you.
And we know that just all the conversations that I've had with you in the past about working with seniors, you teach classes at independent living places. You also work with Power for Parkinson's. So you really understand the importance of physical fitness for seniors.
Absolutely.
So talk a little bit about the importance of it.
Exercise is the most important thing that a senior can do. Really, it's the most important thing anyone can do, no matter what your age. We've got to stay active. Motion is the lotion. Keep moving. And it doesn't have to be a long, hard exercise program. It can just be 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Get up and walk. Do whatever you can to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the best way to encourage, our parents when sometimes they may be thinking, well, it doesn't really make any difference. It's not like they're trying to lose weight or
Right.
be muscly, if you
Right.
will. But what can we share with them to help encourage them to continue exercising?
Just moving every day. So you don't want to sit for too long of a period of time. So get up and move, even if it's just taking a walk down the hall or just standing and sitting, using your countertop to do a few push-ups or some heel lifts to work on your balance. There's some very easy exercises that you can do on your own that will keep you moving and keep you active.
Well, that's how I do it with my dad, is that his doctor wanted him to start moving around more. So I told him, okay, they live in an independent living place. So I said, well, every day between breakfast and lunch, between lunch and dinner, just pick a time and just go for a walk. You love socializing with everybody.
Right.
Well, go for a walk down the halls. You'll see people. It'll be two birds with one stone. You'll get a little exercise and you'll get to talk to people.
Exactly. The social interaction is just as important. So yeah, take a walk, visit your friends, visit your relatives. And now that things are more open, you can get out there more.
Right.
Well, and I remember too thinking that, again, because I think, as Mike mentioned, at the beginning, was, when we think of working out, we think of a program, we think of kind of an intense workout. And I remember my grandfather, who lived to be 95, he had a little bitty, looked like little pedals, and he would either do it with his arms or use his legs. And at first I remember thinking, okay, how could that really do anything? But I guess the older we are, the less sort of intensity we need, but we just need that movement. Is that right?
Absolutely. So if your facility has a seated bicycle or a new step machine, those are great to get on to help your cardio. If you can walk, if you're using a walker or cane, just make sure you're safe and that you can walk up and down a hall or, just keep moving. That's the key. It doesn't have to be very intense. We have lots of videos through Power for Parkinson's. We've got free classes online that you can get on YouTube and look for Power for Parkinson's and get a free workout. Some of them are 10 minutes long. That's plenty. Just take it at your own pace and get some flexibility, some cardio, and balance. That's what we really need to practice.
Because I've heard before too, especially with people with Parkinson's, that is so critical. Their exercise is so critical to helping slow down the progression.
Right. Yes, it's so important that they exercise on a daily basis. And since COVID, we actually have almost 12,000 subscribers now. That's been the silver lining with COVID. We've got people taking classes all over the world. It's really exciting.
Oh, that's great.
Well, and we helped you create some fitness videos as well that have available for people just to access through YouTube as well.
Right, and they're 10-minute workouts. So there's three workouts, and we'll provide those for you so you can learn how to exercise along with me.
Yeah.
You can look at those links in the description.
Yeah, we'll put those in the description. And I remember you did, one that was standing, but then also at least one that's seated, because sometimes if they're not you do need to be careful when you're instructing your your parent to keep exercising, that you want to make them sure they're safe.
I think that's one of the hardest things for all of us as we get older, whether you're in your 50s or your 80s, or it doesn't matter how old you are. But okay, you can't do what you did when you were in your 20s.
Right.
You can still do something. And as you start working out, whether it's walking or just climbing stairs, so to speak, build up the stamina, build up the muscle. When my dad had COVID back in January, afterwards, he could go up about 3 steps and then he was worn out.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's back going. He lives on the 2nd floor. He goes up and down the stairs to go to eat at breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And just add that extra part of your exercise. So if you know you're going to walk to the dining room, take the stairs if you can, or take an extra lap around the building just to get a little extra exercise. And it all adds up.
Yeah. And if you start off with just going half a lap and then you're tired, okay, well, we do a half a lap today, and maybe tomorrow we go just a little bit further and a little bit further, and just to build up those muscles a little, so to speak.
So I would say, what suggestions would you have as far as encouraging them, either with, if they're in an independent living place, to be able to find, hopefully they have classes. I know where my mom lives, they do have some classes, and they do have a little workout room as well. But also that, if you're a parent is still driving and they want to be part of classes or groups, that can be a fun option too.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now there's so many different options to either work out at home or go to a gym, or if you live in a facility, a lot of them offer classes, and classes are fun because you're not exercising by yourself. You've got the social aspect of it as well, which makes it really nice.
That's right.
And then you become accountable because, if you're not there, someone will say, well, where was Debbie today? Then you're accountable, and it makes it more fun, and definitely you feel like, I've got to be there. My friends are waiting for me.
Right. Yeah. And I guess it's also important too, to help them find something that they enjoy. So, if it's doing a class, my mom used to love doing water aerobics.
Right.
And that was fun. So I think that's really important too, don't you think? It's just helping them find something that they like enough,
right,
so they'll want to continue doing it.
Yes, you want to enjoy what you're doing, and don't feel like you have to go at it 150%. Start slow, build up.
Exactly.
And even if other people are working out harder than you, that doesn't matter. You have to listen to your body. Rest when you're tired, start again when you can, but stay hydrated. That's also very important, to drink plenty of fluids when you're exercising.
We have lots of people in the group whose parents live with them in their house. Is there any suggestions for the seniors who are living with their kids? Should they wait and make sure the kids are at home before they work out, because they'll basically be working out by themselves?
Right. I suggest making sure that someone is home with you so that you're safe, and make sure that you've got a sturdy chair, one that's not, if you're holding on to it, you're not going to fall backwards. Yeah. So try some of our Power for Parkinson's videos. They're free on YouTube. Try those and have someone standing with you when you first get started so that you get the hang of it, and try those. You always want to be safe. Safety first.
Yeah. So that's a great point, is, when you're first starting an exercise program, make sure that somebody's there, that you as the kid, as the child is there, maybe to watch them, make sure they feel sturdy, right, and feel comfortable doing that. Yeah.
Maybe even walk with them.
That would be great. Yeah. So I think the biggest takeaway, I think, is just the fact that exercise is so important. Always.
Yes.
Always.
Find something that you like to do, or that they like to do, and just encouraging them. I know with my mom, when I talk to her, hey, did you go walking yet today? Did you go ride the bike today? I'll just try to encourage her by reminding her to do those things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Any other advice you think would be really beneficial for us as the children of our parents that we're trying to encourage them to exercise?
You just want to make sure that you're getting up every hour. So even if you exercised that morning, that doesn't mean that you're done for the day and you can just go sit on the couch the rest of the day. So you want to get up at least every hour, walk around a little bit, whether you're just going to go get a glass of water. And if you're sitting and then you stand, try to sit and stand several times to build strength. And so every time you sit, stand up 3 or 4 times and build strength in the legs. And that will help a lot.
So it's just really thinking of those simple things that you can do. And frankly, that's good advice for all of us, isn't it?
That's right.
Because as we're working and sitting at our desks, I think that, I know that I can fall prey to that where I exercise that morning, but then I find that, I sat for 3 hours straight, at my desk.
You get very stiff.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
guess we get stiffer as we get older sometimes too. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. Good
Yes.
advice. Good advice for us as well
Right.
as for our seniors. So
Well, thank you, Debbie. We're going to put those links in the description, so hopefully people can see your classes and feel a little bit better about themselves.
right. Have something to follow along. That's always
Great.
more
If
fun.
anyone has any questions, feel free to look me up. I'm happy to help.
All
Great.
right. Well,
Thank you,
thanks, Debbie.
Thank you.
So important. Yes. Great reminders for us as well as for, as we're trying to help our seniors with the importance of exercise. Just keeping moving is just so critical to just our health.
Yeah. And again, just the when you hear about exercise, it doesn't mean it has to be a solid hour of hardcore workouts,
Right.
hardcore aerobics, something like that. It's just get those juices flowing a little bit, and
Right.
it just helps you feel a lot better.
Right. And will help your parent age better too.
Yeah. A great
Keeps you
topic.
strong.
Yeah, a great topic to talk about. If you have any topic you'd like us to talk about, to do an interview about, just let us know. We'll do the interview with an expert, put it here on our page, and get everyone talking about it and feeling better about themselves and the people they care for.